because I'm using Ubuntu machine, right? So, right, let's understand this. A few things, then we will see functions. So set is again a built-in data type. So it is a secondary data type, you can say. It stores collection of data, right? We are storing a collection of data, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's a collection of data, just like we have in list and tuple, same way. It is unordered. If you see, list is ordered, but this is unordered. Unindexed. Indexing won't work here. If you want to play indexing game, then you should use list or tuple. But there is no scope of indexing here because it does not have any order. So you can't use indexing. Right? Indexing is based on the order, right? In list we have indexing like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Here. So suppose item are like this, 4, 5, 6, right? So indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we don't have order, then how can we have index, right? Sets are written in curly bracket. Now it is a confusion. Dictionaries are also written in this and sets are also. But by default it will consider this as dictionary. I have shown you in the example. If you want to define set, you have to define at least a value. Then it will be set, right? Set cannot have duplicate or repeated values. That is a unique thing it has. And you can do operations like union and intersection. Union and intersection. That is why we need this set operation. At certain places, suppose you have two lists, right? You have L1 list and you have L2 list. You want to find a common item. Then you can simply convert this into set and just try to find the union. Intersection. Okay, so you can try the set as a way of doing fast computation, or as a way of doing your efficient code writing, right? You can add the item using add function, you can use remove, you can use pop, or you can update any item. Adds the element from a set of set. If you want to update this, you can also update this. So if you try to just leave nothing between curly braces, Python will automatically create a dictionary. Therefore, to create an empty set, you must invoke set. You can create an empty set like this, not like this, because this is a dictionary. Okay, there are so many other functions are there that we will see tomorrow. One more important thing that I want to explain here, just be there, right? Just be there. Okay, I have explained you this one. Suppose you have list with duplicate items, then how you will remove duplicates, right? Remove duplicates, right? That is a interviewer questions. You will solve this way, he will say no, you will write your own logic. Okay, now you will say him, this logic is much more faster, this logic is slower, this logic is faster. Remember this is faster and this logic is slower. So I won't prefer this, I will prefer this. So you can also give explanation to him. This operation is much more faster compared to this, because this is optimized way. Set works in optimized, sets are more optimized. So that is why whenever you will do such operation, don't use for loop, try to use this trick because it will be faster. Ultimately speed matters. Right now we are writing code for us, it won't, but when you write your code, when you have so much data, when you have so many things are going into your code, at that time you need speed. A single second speed will matter a lot, right? When you deal with a data which has 10,000 items, 1 lakh items, at that time it matters. Not currently, right? It won't show much difference, but this is much more faster. Please remember, and you point out this. After implementing this, you should point out this, because you also have to show the impact in the interview that you know better things, right? Somewhere you have to leave something into the interviewer mind that you know things, right? So that is why you should mention these things to him. Okay, so this is about from my side. We have seen tuples, a dictionary, set we started, but we will see lot more things like add, remove, pop, okay, and other functions like these, right? Length, difference, intersection, union. There is another type of set, frozen set, right, which is immutable, that we will see tomorrow. We will see this also, okay, S, right? So set will be in curly bracket. If I will define this, right, it will take a minute because we are just starting this. It will attach the virtual machine. Ultimately these notebooks run on a machine, and that machine is known as virtual machine because we are running it on cloud. Okay, so if you check its data type, it is dictionary, right? But when you define here some values, right, okay, now it is set, okay, and now if you try to print this, it will remove the duplicate items, okay, right? So now let's try set s dot add, right? Add is the function, right? Suppose I am adding one string, right, ABC, okay, it is added, so it means it is heterogeneous, okay, it has all the things, right, string and integer also, okay. Let's try what other function is remove pop update, right? Remove pop update, okay, just try remove s dot remove one. I am removing one, right? Okay, s dot remove one is removed, right? S dot pop, right? Pop, let me try without this. Okay, so it is removing the first item, or it is removing randomly. Let me try one more time, right? Yeah, it is removing from starting, but it is unordered, right? Remove and return an arbitrary item, right? It will remove and return an arbitrary item, right? Update is used to add a set to another set, right? So let me show you that example also, right? So suppose we have s, right? I want to update s. Let me create s1 also, and this is also a 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, now s update with s1. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ABC, right? So you can directly update this. Now there is another type of set, which is frozen set. Frozen set, right? Suppose I have created one frozen set 1, 2, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, right? Let me add into this fs, right? Frozen set, right? So you can see here fs has all the unique item, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now if I will try to update fs dot remove, I want to remove item 1, it won't, because it's a frozen set. Frozen means you can't create an immutable set, so this set will become immutable. At certain places you don't want to change its value, then you should use frozen set, right? So frozen set is a good example where you don't want to change the values, or you want it constant, right? So whenever you try to remove or add, let's also try add item like 45, right? Again the same issue, right? So frozen set is a type of a immutable set. Okay, and next thing is union intersection you can try, right? Length you can try, max, min, sum, right? So let's try this. Okay, let me create a set. I'm taking this example 1 2 3 4 5 6, again finding s. Okay, and now I have this s. Length is 6, right? Sum you can try, sum, right? Sum of s 21. Maximum value of s is 6, minimum value of s is 1, right? So these are the simple functions you can try. Now I have this s, let me create s1. Okay, and then I create s2, another 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? So I have these two sets. Now what I will do is s1 dot union s2. So you will get union of both of these set, right? And s1 intersection s2, you will get common items. Common items are 3 4 5 6, right? You can also try set difference operator s2, right? Then you will see 1 2 3, right? Sorry, 1 2 only, yeah, right, correct, because 3 4 5 6 are here. The only item which are in s1 but not in s2. Similarly, you can try it in opposite way. Items which are in s2 not in s1, right? So 7 8 9 answer should be, right? So these things you can try. These will help you a lot when you do some real calculation, real life operations. Right now we are just understanding its basic functions, right? Union, intersection, difference, length, sum. Sorted, you can try to sort this, right? Enumerate is also there, right? Try both of these. Okay, sorted. Now just focus what it is returning, right? Sorted is already sorted. S1 is already sorted. Okay, s comma reverse equals to true. Now it will give you in reverse order, right? Or a descending order, right? You can see output into a list, not in set. Similarly, when you are trying for tuple also, yesterday for tuple also we were trying sorted, right? Sort is not working because sort is changing the item, so that is why it is not working. But when you tried sorted, it was sorting it and returning you a list, if you remember yesterday, right? So the same way is happening here, right? What else we can try? Enumerate, right? So let's see, enumerate generally used in for loop, right? Now you can see this is giving like this, so you can convert this into list. So this is giving you an object, right? So now you can see 0 is the index, 1 is the value. 1 is the index and 2 is the value. 2 is the index and 3 is the value. So enumerate returns index plus value. So this will be helpful in for loop. I means index, v means your value in s, right? Sorry, I need to write the syntax. Colon print. So here one more thing, we don't use curly brackets, right? We are using colon and here we are using a tab. Automatically when you do enter, it will give you a tab, right? A tab. So I am printing here I, which is index, and v is a value. Sorry, I need to write here enumerate, right? Enumerate. Okay. Now it will give you index value, right? So enumerate is very famous thing when we want index also, right? In certain logic we also need index of the item, right? So this is about set, right? These are the all things about set that we tried. We also tried this. Set main operation is to remove the duplicate, right? So this is much more faster. This is faster, as I told you yesterday, and this is slower, right? This logic is slower. Okay, done. Now let's do some. Suppose you have a list, right? Suppose interview will ask, suppose you have a list with duplicate items, right? For example, I'm commenting this, I'm creating a list L, right? Same list. Okay, same list. So interviewer will ask you, this is the list, now remove these duplicate items. So the simple trick is convert this into set and again convert this into a list. First convert this list into a set. What set will do? It will remove the duplicates, and then it will convert into the list, right? Okay, so this is how you can answer him, but he will not satisfy with this. He will say no, try to write your own logic, then you can use the for loop and write the logic. Right, the logic is simple, right? What you can do, you can create a list unique which is empty, then you run a for loop I in L, right? And then you check if I in unique, sorry, if I not in unique, then unique dot append, right? Let's try this. Let's see if I'm doing any mistake. Okay, sorry, you append I, right? Then you need to write loop like this, because you are iterating each item and you are trying to check whether this I is into unique. If it is not, then append. Now it will append till 1 2 3. When it come to 1, it will check, oh, 1 is already into the unique, then it won't then it won't append, and it will move to the next iteration. 2 is also there, then it won't append, then it will check for 5 6. So this loop runs for all the items which are available in the list. First for 1, then 2, then 3, then 1, then 2, then 5, then 6, right? So first he will ask you, then you can say this is a shortcut way, but he won't agree with this code because this is a very simple code. Then he will say you write your own logic, then you can write this logic and explain it.